Hello everybody, this is WarStory video blog. I'm Alex and here we are in my Florida studio. I wanna do unpacking with this small package but very nice item is inside. And since I open it, I will show it to you and put it on my alexmp.com right away, because this is really nice and cool item. This is a engraved bayonet, and I bought whole collection of engraved bayonets at the SOS 2026, and I want to show you some pictures of the owner, of previous owners that collection. So this is Wayne Ticket, and I bought from him a few items from his table, and I picked best ones from his table. I'm proud myself. You can see it on the pictures, and every single item from Wayne Ticket came with the certificate of authenticity, and I probably need to do the same certificates also. But anyway, I bought the best items from him for my customer, and some of them for alexmp.com, and you also can see it after this video. And I really like engraved and etched bayonets, and I'll show it to you. This is just the item, and look at this craftsmanship. The blade is nickel plated, but before it has been covered by nickel, it has been etched. This is a classic panel by Eickhorn, and I have catalog here, and I'll show it to you a little later. But before I tell you more information about those bayonets, let's open the second piece. It should be scabbard with a tassel. I can feel it. This is the original dress bayonet for Luftwaffe NCO. There are two signs of Luftwaffe here, even if it's in scabbard. You can see the brown leather frog on it, so brown leather used for Luftwaffe during the war. And also you can see here the special tassel. This special tassel with a leather core. This is Luftwaffe one, special for Luftwaffe one, not just simple fabric one. There is one more thing very typical for this producer, Eickhorn. This button has no, how to say, like special gap here on the button. You can see it on the screen. So Eickhorn buttons are very special. And when we open it, we can see it's Eickhorn bayonet. It's stamped on the ricasso. This is a special type of the blade, like a shark tooth type, because of the tip of the blade is double-edged. And also you can see here engraving. This is etching, acid etching, and this is a classic Luftwaffe type for Eickhorn. Let's see original catalog by Eickhorn, and especially the part with etched blades. So here we can see some swords on the page, but on the previous page we can see bayonet blades, some of them single-edged, some of them double-edged. You can see there was a special option. The soldier could pay more, a little more, like twice more, and make double-edged bayonets. Because of it was more expensive, not too many soldiers ordered these options, but anyway, we still can find them at the market. This particular bayonet with the early versions with two seagulls, or like birds, on the panel, it hasn't been too popular because a full eagle is much more impressive. We can see it also on the catalog. This catalog produced after 1941, when Eickhorn factory changed their logo, and we can see that in that period they already changed this type of panel for Luftwaffe troops. This bayonet is earlier production with two seagulls on the blade. It was not too popular, so they just changed it to Luftwaffe Eagle. But those seagulls you can see on the collar tabs of Luftwaffe troops, like servicemen. So that is why those two seagulls are on this panel. You know what I mean. German dress bayonets with edged blades are commemorative weapon, and you can see here zur Erinnerung an meine Dienstzeit, which means in remembrance of time of my service. And soldiers had an option order special blade for their bayonet. Mostly it's just the plain ones. And every maker had their own contract for multiple, like several types of the panels on their blades. So you cannot find Karl Eickhorn with Alcosa panel on the blade, or Ernst Spock with Karl Eickhorn etching panels. And it's very interesting to collect all makers and all types of the etching from catalogs. And catalogs helps us to discover which panel belongs to any particular makers. I also have to mention Wayne Tackett again, because Wayne Tackett made a book about those etched bayonets, and also he had new edition of his book, and I saw it on the SOS 2026, and next time I gotta buy a copy of that, because this is very important book for all bayonets collectors. And this bayonet I gotta upload to my website alexmp.com with some other items also from Wayne Tackett. But Wayne Tackett had a little more expensive bayonets, because he also finds it at the shows and put a little premium on top of it with his certificates of authenticity. I'll put some more items on the website. For example, this is Luftwaffe officer's sword, and you can see how nice is it. This is a SMF production with the Waffenamt. You can see it here, Luftwaffe Waffenamt. I took it for consignment from dealer from Germany, and I'm really happy. This is a nice nickel silver one, early type, with original leather on top of original wooden handle, and it has never been apart. There is no leather hanger, like no leather frog here on this cupboard, but look at this, it fits perfectly. And it's also very important, the original leather and paint on this cupboard, because sword is kind of heavy and long, and it was very easy to put a dent or something like a scratch on the leather, because it's kind of fragile or fragile. Let me know if my pronunciation is bad. So it's very hard to find original Luftwaffe sword without dents and with original paint and original leather on the scabbard. So here you can see it's like a minty scabbard from like leather perspective, but there is no like a small leather frog, but it's original item that American veteran brought back to the United States after World War II. So this one is really nice, and a lot of silver is still here, so I also really like it, and I already uploaded also on my website alexmp.com. If you want, guys, I can show you more engraved bayonets, for example, and items with edged blades. Just let me know if you are interested in this theme. I have customers here in the United States and in Europe who collect engraved bayonets, and if you guys have something for sale or for consignment, feel free to tell me, contact me through alexmp.com website, and I can also work with your items and show it to pretty wide audience. So again, thank you guys for watching this video until the end and supporting me by pressing like and subscribe button. Have a good one, and see you real soon.